Happening today, President Trump will remain in New York City for the day. It's the first time the president has visited the Big Apple since taking office. He marked the occasion at a dinner with the Australian Prime Minister. The president noted the special alliance that the U.S. and Australia have shared for nearly 100 years. And with the bill to repeal and replace Obamacare passing in the House of Representatives, the measure now moves on to the Senate. And while President Trump celebrated the success of yesterday's vote, the battle in the Senate promises to be an even harder fight for Republicans.
We won, and we're going to finish it off.
President Trump touting the Republican victory on health care in the House of Representatives.
And we had no support from the other party.
Lawmakers on the other side, including Senator Bernie Sanders, quickly slamming the measure.
If the bill passed today in the House became law, thousands of Americans would die.
Sanders also insisting that the bill will not clear its next legislative hurdle.
Let me break the bad news to the president. Mr. President, I'm sorry to disappoint you. This bill, in its current form, is not getting through the Senate.
Whether Sanders is right about that or not, Senate Republicans do have a significant challenge ahead of them in getting a compromise within their own conference. Hoping to use special rules, the GOP needs 51 Senate votes for passage instead of 60. But with only 52 Republicans in the Senate, they can afford very few defections. Several GOP senators have already voiced concerns on things like eliminating pre-existing conditions and the freezing of Medicaid expansion. One thing is all but certain. Any bill that comes to a vote will include changes to the House version, which means that the measure would go to a Senate-House Conference Committee to work out any differences, and ultimately another vote in both chambers. I'm Reed Binion reporting.